morning, Meridian, and welcome to Business Buzz. Joining me here today in the office is Rob Stadnick, owner of Launchpoint Dev, a new chamber member. Welcome, Rob.
Thank you very much
Yeah,
for having
thanks
me.
for joining us today. We're here to learn a little bit more about Launchpoint Dev and the services that they offer to the people here in the Treasure Valley. So, Rob, how do you take something that feels complicated, like technology and all the things that are available today in technology, and make it approachable for business owners?
Yeah, 2025, there's lots of options for everything from your website to how you're going to do fulfillment, and businesses that are running on pads and pens are going to be struggling as we go in. We have AI and all these other technologies really entering the segment. And I think what's really important is we have a team that makes those complex technical decisions really simple and digestible, and focusing one thing at a time that a business can do that's going to give them the most leverage with technology and marketing or fulfillment for their customers.
Okay, so how do you see technology changing the way that Treasure Valley businesses grow? You nailed it right there. The pen and paper is a thing of the past, and companies got to embrace technology. But how's it going to really help them grow?
Well, one of the things that I think is like I'm really passionate about when it comes to the Treasure Valley market is as we grow, some of the bigger national brands and different industries are going to be making their way. We have
Hmm.
a Shields, like the word on the street is there's going to be a Bucky's, and there's lots of small businesses, coffee shops, things like that that we love that we don't want to see go away because of these national chains bringing in. And one of the ways that you can really enrich your team, and you can have a team of five and make them act and run like a team of 20, is by leveraging technology.
Okay, and LaunchPoint Dev. Tell me a little bit about some of the services that you provide.
Yeah, so we like to help businesses on the digital footprint a lot, where we help make sure that if somebody's searching for a business, that they will find you and you can compete digitally with national brands. That your socials, that your website, that even your AI mode in your search engines will return a result that people want to see from you and know about your brand and read your reviews, things like that. And so, if you're working on pen and paper, you probably don't have an automated follow-up system that asks for reviews. If you're in a home service industry or something like that, you kind of live and die on those reviews.
Mhm.
And the more you have, the more likely someone is to convert. So all of that is a huge workload for a business owner trying to compete with a national brand. To have someone on your side who can expertly navigate all of that and just hand you a complete digital blueprint where people can find you, they can engage with your service, and they can reach you quickly, just as quickly as any other brand, you're going to be able to compete with them.
So it doesn't have to be those big national brands that have that background of doing that. You can help the small business
Exactly.
achieve that same type of presence.
Yeah, we want to help bring, I mean, my background is, 10, 15 years in working with, seven, eight, nine-figure businesses implementing technology. And we want to help bring that big technology down to small businesses so they can compete.
Okay. Well, what's been one of your favorite local success stories of helping one of those small businesses?
Yeah, so we worked with Wild Things Coffee Co., which is
Hmm.
off of 10 Mile.
Yeah.
They're just down the street here. We helped give them a full digital presence because one of their goals is to take their brand and the way that they do business and their values and expand that throughout the Treasure Valley. And they are in operations. They are amazing at what they do. They have the best coffee in the Treasure Valley.
Hmm.
They have the best team. They focus on all the right things, but they weren't quite sure, how do we grow this? How do we find or add new locations in? Because adding in more people adds more complexity. And so by working with them and helping develop technology, they can actually manage that workload. It makes it more digestible so they can grow to ways that they didn't think they could otherwise.
Okay. Yeah. If someone's on the fence, what's the easiest way or first step they can take with Launch Point? How do they?
Yeah, this is a great question. So we have on our team trained account strategists that work with local businesses and help them identify which of our tools and technologies will help them the most. And we don't reinvent the wheel with tools and technologies or try to create a bunch of complexity. We find stuff that's on the market that will fit your needs. And you can reach us on our website and book a call with us, and it will be completely free. We will help you kind of identify some different areas where we think we can help you be really effective. And even if you don't want us to do it, just the knowledge of understanding and navigating the technical terrain is really important for a business in the Treasure Valley to succeed.
Yeah. I got to meet some of your team members this morning when I stopped by
Yep.
your office. Um, great, great group of guys.
Sure.
Tell me, what is maybe one of the most unique and your favorite tool out there that most people don't know about right now? Some tools that your team uses or that you can help people use.
This is a great question. We right now, one of our big pushes is when you're talking about using AI, it's
Mhm.
kind of like a big buzzword. There is an overuse of AI. There is this component of AI where people don't really want to talk to AI if they have a problem that they want solved. And so one of the things that we're talking about a lot is what are the best ways to do it. And we came up with this thing that we kind of really all embraced, which is we want the computers to do things computers should do, and people to do things people should do. And when we evaluate tools or we're helping business owners, we've been using this framework to decide, like, do we insert AI here? And if you need your bank's routing number, a chatbot that can just hand it to you is
Mhm.
probably really helpful because you don't want to have to wait in line for 20 minutes to talk to somebody. But if $100 is missing from your checking account, you probably don't want to spend 10 minutes arguing with the AI to talk to a representative. And so really kind of personalizing that aspect of it is something that we really focused on and our team is very good at.
I love that concept. Use technology for what it's meant for, but put the person in front of the
Yeah.
customer.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Well, Rob, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Thank you very much.
What's maybe the best way for someone to find out more about Launchpoint Dev? Where can
Yeah.
they find out?
So you can go to our website, launchpoint.dev, or find us on Instagram, launchpointdev. You can text us, call us, send us an email. Any way you want to reach us, you can reach us, and we will set an appointment with you and help you figure out how you can use technology to
Yeah,
grow and scale.
yeah. Well, it's going to be very helpful because a lot of small businesses out there are just continuing to struggle with it. Thanks for being with us today. Thanks for being a chamber member. Um, Chamber members, we got a few upcoming events for you to participate in. We've got our Boots and Business Gala, our annual fundraising gala coming up November 6th. Then we've got our Man and Woman of the Year luncheon on November 18th. And then we have after hours coming up on November 20th. This after hours is also our elected officials reception. So please be sure and join us for that. And then finally, we've got our First Friday coming up in November for you to participate in. So be sure and come out to some of these events and meet Rob and his team and some other chamber members. Until then, have a great weekend, Meridian.